How's it going? Sorry for the do-rag. But listen, so currently it's around 6:20 a.m. in the morning and it's September 23rd. So I wanted to bring you guys in and show you my morning routine because I get up and I go to the school in the morning to sell. That's where you can make a lot of money because everyone in the school is there. I'm pretty sure some of you, they guys have a couple minutes, like maybe 10 or 15 minutes before when the school doors open and before everyone has to go to class. This is when you should be really selling. This is when everybody can find out who you are. This is a good idea. And if you want to make some extra money, this is how you do it. So right now I just woke up. I woke up around 4 and today we're going to get ready to show you how to pack my bag. So let's get it. Alright, so when I get ready to pack, the first thing I do is I open up a notes on my phone. And the reason you want to do this is you want to really be the reason you do this is because you really want to be tracking what you're doing every day. You want to see how much of a certain product you're selling versus what you're not selling and what you need to be selling. Alright, and this is everything you must do, okay? This is a must. This is a must. It's not a must, but it really helps. So I title it, lunchbox, because that's what I carry my stuff in. I put the date. Today is the 23rd, 9/23/19, and then basically I just go and count out what I'm getting and how much of that I get. So let's get it. So now that I've got it out and put it in there, now I'm gonna write it down. So this is what I got. Oh, I need to start setting this up so you guys can see me better. That's still not better. Alright, so it is after school, currently 2:35 p.m. I just got back from the high school. But I want to show you guys what my lunchbox looks like after school. So you guys see you guys see how big, how much I packed in there before I went to school. So I want to show you what it looks like after school. Like when I came home from school. So I did about, if I go back, that's why you write everything down so you can go back and look through. So if I go, let me level this right. So if I go back and look through, I did about $56 just today during high school. After high school, when kids are getting out, I did about $36. So we're already at $92 so far. My goal is to hit $50 while I'm in high school and $100 a day. That's my goal. I want to be doing $500 in sales a week. Alright, so so far we're only $8 away off our target, which I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make it up when we go sell at the middle school. So continue, guys. I'm going to show you, keep you up to date with my goals. So right now I'm about to go pack. I got to get some more stuff in here, but yeah, I'll head back to you guys. Alright, so I just want to report back to you guys on what happened today. So, one moment. Alright, so I just want to get back to you guys with an update. I don't have my phone. But like I said, write down everything you do. So every location I go to, I write that down. I write down how much product I'm selling, how much product I brought, and how much product I sold of that product that I brought. Also, I segment my cash. So I have Cash App, change, and actual cash on hand. Okay. So today we did about $92 in cash. $92 in cash. But today's total was $119. Yes, $1 off from 20, but this is my highest day. I've never done $119, so this is the highest day, and this is just day one, Monday. So it's Money Monday, y'all. So yeah, $119 today. That's felt pretty good. I'm about to go deposit this in the bank because I like to I keep my money rolling. So I get my money, I deposit it, I order my stock online, and then it comes in before I run out. But honestly, I don't think I'll be running out because I'm pretty stocked for the week. The only thing I might need to order is some drinks, and I might get some tropical skillet. But other than that, I'm pretty good, and that's the way I like it. I want to see my money stack, but at the beginning, you can't see your money stack because you're spending it so fast, and that's good. That's how you want it. Just some personal advice I like to give. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Just some personal advice I'd like to give out is one, your business is a business, not a personal bank account. Now, are we all guilty of it? Yes. Does it happen? Yes. Should it happen? No. So understand sometimes money might be tight, but you want to. It is mandatory to keep all of your money in the business. That's how it grows. That's how I grew from 164 box to having my whole refrigerator stocked and doing $119 in one day when I used to make that in a week. Okay? So that's a business is a business, not your personal bank account. So don't take money out if you don't have to. Get a job to spend money things on you won't. And you shouldn't even really be doing that. But I am guilty of it. Yesterday I took $20 out. Well, I only spent $17. I took $17 out to get a haircut because I had a job interview. So for me, that felt like a necessary thing to spend money on because this could produce me. Was it a liability? Yes, it was a liability. And you'll have things that I feel like are necessary. Like everybody knows the bills is due. Okay, you gotta put gas in the tank. I understand that, but try not to take money out the business. That's why you gotta get a job to pay for those other things so you can let the business grow. All right. So after I sell out all this product, I should have around 172. Anywhere from 172 to 179 for profit. And I can reinvest that back into the business. And one thing I plan on buying is a card. Get you a Square card reader. And this is for like once you're doing really big business. Like if you're doing $100 a day, you need to get this. Okay, $50 to $100 a day, you need to get the Square card app because people be like, oh, I don't have cash. Well, if they don't have cash, and I'd be like, get Cash App. They're like, I don't feel like getting Cash App. All right, so you got to be convenient. You got to give the customer every reason to say yes and no reason to say no. How can you say no to 1-day shipping or 2-day shipping? You can't, right? That's why people love Amazon. So that's one thing I'm focusing on getting right now. So some things on my wish list: a coin sorter, so I can just put it in there and it automatically sorts it, and a money counter. But that's when this thing is like stacked really up. But yeah, that's some things. And then after you get past your restock point, after you're stocked for the entire week, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I don't exactly remember the last thing I was talking about, but I do remember I was saying you need to track every day and everything you're doing. That was the main point that I was trying to get across, and I was basically saying we did $119 in sales today, which was woo-hoo, a big milestone. I've never done that much. I always find that when I'm selling, I start off Monday strong, and really I feel like I get by the inch every day. But all I know is sometimes when selling, no one talks about the mindset. So today while I was selling, a couple people said no, and I get no a lot, so it doesn't normally affect me. But for some reason, after I got those 3 no's in a row, I just started feeling down, and my state was down, and there was negative vibes and thoughts that started flowing through my head, and I just had to remind myself I am a billionaire, right? And right now what I'm trying to work on when you get in that state and you're approaching, you're like bam, 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 right? You're feeling good. Even if they say no, you'll start to feel good because you feel like you're working towards something. And sometimes what will happen is you'll be working towards something, and for some reason, you'll feel like you'll get hit with a milestone, a rock, something you'll trip over. And that state, that negative vibe, mood will come over you. And how do you deal with that? Well, one way I'm working on dealing with it is thinking positive thoughts. It's not going to be easy. Once that mood comes, it's going to come, but it doesn't have to stay. And that's a lot of things. I feel like something can show up at your door, but you don't have to let it in. So yes, it might come, but I can start thinking positive and get for a few seconds and just get it out and then get back right into it. All right, so that's one thing I wanted to say. And also I wanted to do something so big. I can't wait to do this. Hopefully it'll increase sales through the roof, but come with me and I'm going to show you guys what I'm ordering right now.